we're in this house where it's kind of like the Ultimate Fighter. You guys ever watch that?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you too, like how different and similar are the processes of the Ultimate Fighter and Final Slap?
I think it's extremely the same.
Yeah.
We were in the same house too.
Oh no way.
Yeah, so like, they put the belt hung up on the wall.
Oh.
And so we're all looking at the belt. I remember the first night, all the super heavyweights were trying to take it off the wall. How we take this thing off? But they mounted that thing hard.
Oh,
and I was
that's
like,
hilarious.
The only way we take it down is if we break this thing.
Yeah.
Like, but we're not gonna do that. So
That's motivation though.
yeah.
I was gonna say it's really interesting because Power Slap is so early on right now, where you look at UFC in the early days and you never think some of the guys on that show are gonna be what they are today.
Yeah.
And that can be you in that situation. So the opportunity there and knowing Dana and his marketing behind it, man, it's really exciting. I bet, right?
Absolutely. Well, that was the biggest decision maker was who was backing it. You know, because I've done some not shady things like where I've done like arena football, right? And that's not quite like NFL.
It's scrappy.
And sometimes some guys are rich that own organizations, but then other guys are poor, or not poor. They don't have as much money as they say they do. Like I was guaranteed a contract to get $2,000 a week playing for an arena team, out of state. And then when I got there, they never paid me. And so it's
That's pretty shady.
that is. But it's it's they shine things up. They're like, oh, you're gonna love it. Social media, blah blah blah. Oh, look at this and look at all these views. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll give you a chance. And then next thing they screw you over.
Yeah, you don't get
But
anything
it's
out of
tough, But when I knew it was Dana, I was like, dude, this guy is Dana White. You know, you
It's
can't.
Uncle Dana.
Yeah, like is everybody I've heard that worked with him. Like when they work with him, their lives change.
And do you look at UFC like, okay, let's talk about Conor McGregor and what he did, the personality. Do you look at that and maybe want to do something like that and create a personality for the marketing? You think that would benefit for yourself, or?
Yeah, I think that's really what I really look at. I'm into wrestling, like pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Were you in the WWE at one point?
No, so I went to a WWE tryout in 2019.
That's what it was.
And I never watched wrestling before that. And then when I went there, I was like, "Damn, these guys are actual athletes." I'm thinking that these guys are just actors. No offense to actors. I was just in a movie, and the acting is crazy.
It's just a different skill set.
It's a lot harder too.
Yeah.
I underestimate all these things. And I went to wrestling, and I was like, "Oh shoot, you gotta be 1-on-1 with whoever you're fighting with, because if not, someone could get injured easily, and the workouts are just as hard as being a professional athlete." And so WWE really being there, I was like, dang, I want to be that guy. I want to be like Conor McGregor, because if Conor McGregor wanted to go to WWE, I bet you he'd be freaking
Huge.
like the face of WWE, man. Like,
Ronda Rousey did it.
yeah, exactly. Ronda Rousey
You're
did
doing a really good job though right now. I see some of your dance, your faces you're making with your tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
Like all
In
your
comparison,
antics.
to the,
you are.
in
You're
comparison
doing
to
a
the
very
other
good
slap
job,
fighters,
yeah.
you're definitely the most entertaining.
Thank you.
You're definitely the most entertaining. That's why your videos and your views are getting so much attention, because I would say you're the face of the game right now.
I was. Thank you. I watch every episode every week, and I'm excited because I'm like, I didn't know they were gonna put me on so much, and for that it's cool because sometimes I run into people who are like, "Oh shoot, you're Big Mac," and I was like, "Who?" Like, from Power Slap, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's
They gotta
me,
like
that's
remind you.
me." Yeah, I was like, I forgot that's my name, But I'm really riding this as long as possible. I want to put a gimmick out there. not really a gimmick. It's truly me, but it's like my personality is the gimmick, I guess.
Just adding to the.
Are there like press conferences and like are there face downs and things that you guys are doing before to like kind of hype the fights?
Do you
up?
do like a weigh in with
for this next event? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the live event, yeah. But for the show, we did a weigh-in where we do face-off, but we didn't really talk smack because there wasn't. We
You
lived
guys
in
were
the
all on the
house.
Yeah, you guys
Right.
you have to
we're
wake
all
up next to
friends.
the guy.
Yeah.
That's how the
So,
Ultimate Fighter is too.
It was crazy, but one thing I can say is that they want you to get drunk in those shows.
Yeah.
You know, you wake up, there's Howler Head and monsters next to your
Oh,
bed.
Howler
And
Head.
but like the Monster Beast. So, like, hey, man, drink, wake up, drink a seltzer.
Yeah, that's good for athletes, right?
Dude, it's freaking crazy, man. I was like, oh, I don't drink. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty crazy.
Does the alcohol bring a lot more out of people for the reality aspect of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You think every show's
sure.
like that? Then?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Really?
I know.
I mean, they're pushing stuff on people. I
Like
bet.
Love
sure.
Island for sure.